Welcome one and all to Ved. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today I'm walking between the worlds of magic and technology. Destined to wield a legendary sword, I'll engage in tactical battles where position means everything, and build my realm to learn new spells and abilities. But my success will not only be determined by combat, as every choice I make will have a long-lasting effect on the story. Can I bring balance to two worlds? Let's find out in Ved. All right, here we go with Ved. This is a new turn-based, story-driven RPG that just released today, November 14th. If you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it and start a new game. Into the Prologue Purification. Saves. The game automatically saves after each of your choices. For a deeper understanding of the story, you can replay chapters to explore new plot branches. If you want to focus on the story, you can enable difficulty story mode in the settings. This will make your hero much stronger. Micropolis 43 Stonemason Street.
I have no time to falter. They're coming for me. But I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
The world of magic is superior. We are all one, or just straight up lie. I feel like we should promote unity, so I'm gonna go with we are all one.
Humans and spirits, we're all one.
What kind of demons have possessed you? You're stark raving mad.
I'm not mad. I'm only now beginning to see clearly. Everything we've done till now was wrong. We must not fight magic.
Humanity will die under a furious onslaught of darkness. This is treason.
Oh, here we go. Determined to reap his righteous revenge, the Elder Ved attacks. Aren't they using magic? They seemed pretty magical standing there. For success, the random number of the d20 cube plus your trait must be at least the difficulty value. More info in the manual. So it looks like our stats are across the top. We have 5 in everything. So if I want to grab the sword, I need to roll at least a 10 off a d20. Or I could leap out of the armchair or strike with lightning. We need to roll at least a 2 for each of those. But if I'm going for unity, I don't think I'm going to strike with lightning. We're going to try and dodge. Leap out of the armchair. Easy roll. Grab the sword for 13, slide across the carpet or strike with lightning. Another 2. We're going to go with slide across the carpet. Excellent. And, oh, we are gaining pips in our stats at the top. What happens if we get all 3? Let's try and grab the sword. Need to roll at least a 6. There we go. Oh, it increases our stats. Very nice. We can teleport, gotta roll a 10, 50-50 chance. Roll under the table, strike with the sword. Let's go and try and let's increase our strength maybe. We're gonna strike with a sword. Strength 7, roll a 2. There we go. And we can try and teleport or roll under the table. Sure, we'll put a pip into magic if we can get it to roll correctly. Roll an 8 at least. Oh, we failed. Well, now our only choice is to roll under the table. We got to roll a 1, so this is guaranteed, right? There we go. And we can... I guess we strike with a sword. Better odds. And teleport, only choice. Roll at least a 4. And victory. Story battles 1. The key actions of a story battle are highlighted in yellow and have increased difficulty. Successful completion of all key actions will lead to victory in battle. If there is no key action in the battle, you must successfully perform every available action at least once to win. Okay, so the top one, the grab the sword, is what we wanted to do, but we could use the other ones just to increase our stats, I suppose. Successful completion of additional actions reduces the difficulty of other action checks by 2 points, while failure increases the difficulty by 2 points. Failed actions, when reduced in difficulty, become available for check again. If all available actions fail, the battle ends in defeat. The trait parameter is added to a d20 die roll when taking action in story battles and events. In addition, each trait has a modifier for battles in the magical world. Dexterity is a bonus to sword magic, magic bonus to the power of spells, and strength a bonus to health. To increase 1 trait point, you need to gain 3 experience points. Each action performed during a story battle or event, regardless of success or failure, will give the hero 1 experience point for the skill that was checked. So it doesn't matter if we win or lose or roll high or low, we'll still get experience. Sanctuary
1 to
of the
0
Ancients.
in favor of the Hatter.
To the left or to the right, looks like we have 95 health and a bunch of things at the bottom. Let's go to the left and explore. The gnome statue carved out of dark stone has long become covered with cracks and coated with ice, but it still safeguards the bridge by looming over it menacingly. So we have no key action here. We can inspect, we can repair, or we can split. So inspect is guaranteed. It's, do we want more strength or more magic? It keeps telling me more info in the manual. Where's the manual? Okay, this is everything we've already seen. Teleportations, though. Blessings and curses. At the beginning of each round of combat, there's a chance to activate one of the previously imposed blessings or curses. The power of this effect lasts for 1 round. The blessings and curses themselves have an endless effect and can only be removed by finding the altar of purification. Using the altars of the ancients teleports the hero from the world of magic to the human world. Opportunities to return back to the world of magic will appear in the course of the story. Each portal can be used only once. Reactivation of an already used portal teleports the hero to the starting island. Interesting. Okay, we are going to try and increase our strength. Since we already have a pip in it. We got there. The crushing blow shatters the statue, revealing a heart of stone imbued with power. Durability doubles health and shield. That sounds great. And we're into a fight now. Oh, hello, you.
To bits.
See which ability the enemy plans to use. Strike with the magic to move further away from the paw. This way the monster will have a 20% chance to miss. So we are up against Blockhead, is that its name? Right branch strike deals 5 to 10 damage points, moves the hero to the right. So we want to use this to move away from the paw. 30% crit, 20% miss. Oh, I see. It's very interesting. I can use the number keys just to do everything here. I'm assuming it works well with a controller also. So 2, we move 1 to the right. What does that even do? What if I put my mouse over it? Hey, look at that. 1 AP deals 11 to 23 damage points, moves the hero to the right. So we're going to move to this square. It looks like the red arrows is where it's going to attack. Oh, interesting. Aim for the torso. It's easier for us to strike from this position. So we moved. Now strike him with a Vedic seal. Then the enemy will not be able to inflict a buff on himself after losing a limb. 2 AP deals 16 to 21 points of area damage, applies Fury to the hero, applies Laziness, a buff block to the enemy, moves the hero to the left. 100% chance to hit. He's got another arm. From round 3, both you and the enemy have all the action points. Chop off his paws. It will help us win. Oh, his paws or his arms have their own individual health bars. Splintering Cry, 2 to 5 damage points, applies fear. So are you doing all of this? Evolution increases damage inflicted with a paw by 5 damage points and adds 20 maximum health points. And you're going to attack from the side. Oh, you are. So we got the arrows coming in from the front. That's this attack. And the ones coming in from the right. So we want to move 2 to the left. We can only move 1 to the left. But we definitely don't want to take 2 hits at once. This one, can I don't have any more pop-ups. 2 AP. Laziness is a buff block. All right, well, we can only aim at you. And where are our AP? Oh, right here. So we have 1 AP left. So we want to move again to the left. And here we can actually attack his other arm. Wait, if I get off of this, how do I get off of this? Back. Okay, your other arm's at 4. So maybe I can take this one out. And, oh, we still take hits. So we're not completely safe. We just have a increased chance to dodge. Sprouts a new branch. Evolution. So you're not going to attack at all. 20% chance to miss. You move to the right. And we can do this. Can we hit this branch now? Yes, we can. We have 1 more point available. You're at 54. 21 to 26. We'll do this one. And I feel like if we just do our basic attacks right here, we can... Oh, never mind. We can take you out. As long as we get this last hit. Monster defeat. We received 100 energy. Let's go meet somebody. We have like a fairy back there.
Why have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the 2 worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword, so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask, too.
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
We have a new ability. Heighten Chains or Teleport a Demonic Seal. Interesting. What does our new ability do? 1 AP restores 11 to 46 health points. Are we ready for the Titan Chains? Let's go there. Fight or chop it up. We're going to chop it up.
Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains.
Okay. If we go to the other Titan Chains, can we go back to that teleport? Oh, Witch's Hut. Interesting. Enhancing traits. Yes, we can enhance traits. Blessing and curses. Teleportations. Crits and misses. Depending on the position of the hero and the chosen ability, one of the parts of the monster will be more convenient to attack than the others. It will be highlighted with a yellow circle. By choosing such a target, the hero will never miss, and will have a 30% chance to make a critical attack. Other parts of the monster will be highlighted with a red circle. Attacks on them will never be critical and will have a 20% chance to miss. The red illumination on the battlefield shows the places where the monster's attack is most dangerous. In these squares, the monster will never miss and will have a 30% chance of a critical attack. In squares without red illumination, monster attacks will never be critical and have a 20% chance to miss. So the same as us, basically. Buffs are stacked up to 3 times and last for an unlimited number of rounds. However, they can be deducted by opposite debuffs during a tactical battle. Usually the one who has applied more buffs and debuffs wins. To win, you need to reduce the red health bar of the monster to 0. Purple health bars determine the health of additional limbs or minions. These must be destroyed to weaken the monster and make victory easier. In some cases, the red health bar will only open after the purple health bar has been destroyed. The ability icon on the left shows the direction where the hero will move after using the ability. On the right is the number of required action points, as well as the buff or debuff that the ability applies. Finishes a round and saves unspent action points for the next round. Oh, we can save action points. That's good to know. The max available AP per round is 4. Witch's Hut 520.
What are you doing here, Ducty Rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the Veds barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on. I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the Veds about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless, bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukty, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the Veds can sense witchcraft.
Ducty, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
I don't like either choices here. We're just gonna lie.
No, it doesn't work like that. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That had better be true, Toadstool. It's done, buddy. Take your sword and scram.
Thank you, my friend. That's exactly what I need.
What a lucky meeting. Magic is coming out of the woodwork. Duk, it seems you have failed to grasp the key principle of the Vedic statute. Magic must remain beyond the boundary of the human world. It is the only way to save humanity. You're way out of line. Time to pay for your indiscretions.
We will protect the witch. She helped us. And we can attack to roll a 5, best odds, and we increase our strength as well, hopefully. There we go. And defend yourself, so that's a key action. Or we can try and strike with lightning just to increase our magic. Let's do that. Roll a 7. And now onto the key action, which is reduced down to 11. Roll at least a 5. Oh, no. So it's going to happen again, right? But does it increase? Or no, that's just defeat.
This is the end. Any violation of the Vedic statute entails the same punishment. The purification rite in the sanctuary of the Vedic Brotherhood. The Grand Master's harsh sentence is the last thing that the convicted party would hear in his life.
In the name of the eternal law of the boundary, you are banished from the Brotherhood for your devious violation of the statute, thus forfeiting your sword, strength, and memory. From now on, you cease to be a Ved.
This, however, doesn't end Dukty Rig's life. He leaves for his hometown, where he begins working as a miner. After an exhausting day at work, he frequents bars with his friends, and only late at night, while staring into a flickering fireplace, he feels inexplicably lonely, as if something is missing from his mediocre existence.
Chapter 1, Awakening. Last chapter's results impact of key decisions. Interesting. The witch was left free and Duke lost his memory. I was wondering if we were destined to lose that, but I guess not, because we didn't have to lose our memory. 30 years later. '24 Park Street, September 25th on a Wednesday at 11:05 a.m. The diary updates information about key characters. Cyrus, a student. No, not a student anymore. Rather, I'm on the verge of becoming a productive member of society. Keen of hearing, imaginative, and a quick study. Plus, I can be quite perceptive. As a child, after an unsuccessful experiment with electricity, I partially lost my sight. But that's a minor issue which doesn't prevent me from being a success. We have 0 in anything, but we do have some coins. I'll rest a bit longer. Time to get up. Rest a bit longer.
I'll just stay in bed a little longer.
Oh, hello. Scarlet Groves. Go straight. Into the light. Oh, into the alarm clock. The light is the alarm clock.
But who could it be? Ancina? Too early. And she always has her key with her. What a drag. Having to rush to the door to talk to some stranger.
Cool breeze or fresh air. May as well leave those sticky leather slippers under the bed. We'll go with fresh air. The wooden slats with glass inserts do nothing to ward off the draft or traffic noise outside. Okay, warm breeze. Back to cool breeze. All this knowledge is gathering dust on the shelves. Mouth-watering smells, fresh air, warm breeze. Let's go with these smells. We're hungry. The massive droning refrigerator marks its 10th anniversary last month. Okay, back to, where was it? Cool breeze? A carved metal handle separates a cozy microcosm of the apartment from the great beyond.
Okay, I must be at the door.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you in the shower?
There you are. I thought you'd never answer.
Hello?
Hello, is Mr. Timms home?
Who?
So he's not here?
Mr. Timms. No, it's just me here.
You?
Well, Ancina too. I'm sort of renting this apartment.
That's strange. I was told this was the residence of...
You must be confused. Mr. Timms lives one floor above, but you need not bother. He's not there. He's away on holidays, and will be back in 2 weeks.
So I just wasted time waiting on you dawdling around.
No need to be rude. So what about Mr. Timms? I got it now. We had to go through all of that with the cool breeze and everything because I'm partially blind. We will go... You know what? No need to be rude.
Someone could learn a few manners.
Manners? You kept me waiting here for half an hour. Most other visitors would pitch a fit.
15 minutes. Not half an hour.
You know, you may as well just stay in and not be a bore.
Why were you waiting at the door? Like a stalker? What if no one's home? Or someone doesn't wish to be disturbed?
I thought that Mr. Timms lives here. An intelligent and demure man, always welcomes guests.
Those are all important facts about my friend. I'm amazed you're so close and, I'm suddenly drawing a blank. You claim to know Mr. Timms well, yet you have no idea where he lives, or whether he's around.
Well, at least I know his name, and why should I believe you? Maybe you just made that up and he didn't go anywhere.
Oh well, you sure jumped to bold conclusions. I've just gone from slowpoke to a liar and a bully, and all the while, you don't know a thing about me.
I know a thing or two. Cyrus, about 23 years old. Considering you're lodging with your aunt, you recently arrived in Micropolis. There are no colleges here, but plenty of jobs for young professionals, so you'll no doubt soon be seeking employment. You're an aloof and dodgy kind of character, with phlegmatic and melancholy tendencies, and your outward brusqueness is a cover for your insecurities. Naturally, you being a loner, your conversation skills are non-existent. You constantly interrupt when...
Not bad for a little underage girl living in a world of fantasy. Rather than dealing with a problem, you hide behind rose-colored glasses, unable to face the cold light of day. You fancy yourself the smartest and best looking. Yet, for some reason, you seem no happier for it. Judging by the fact that you're here on a weekday morning, you must not be doing so well at school or at work. You barely have any friends and consistently get into tiffs because you can't own up to your own mistakes.
Even your long hair is a coping mechanism of someone who can't handle direct contact with others. It's there to cover your eyes because... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that you're...
Blind? What of it? I'm still just a regular person, with his pluses and minuses. But you're right. Everything you said is on point.
Sorry, we seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. Actually, you're no slouch. Impressive how you nailed me just based on our brief interaction.
You know, sight doesn't guarantee a better understanding of another person. Eyes can't always read what's in someone's heart.
And at times, you look at someone and just can't fathom why the two of you are close. You're a strange man, Cyrus. So well aware of your failings and so quick to acknowledge them, as if they were merits.
Oh, it's nothing. So, if we're done dissecting my character, let's go back to the earlier topic. Are you here on a visit?
No, I was just asked to deliver the books and the flowers, along with the birthday wishes. But if you know for sure that he's away, then I'll come back to see him in 2 weeks. Thank you for this stimulating conversation. Sorry to have bothered you. Goodbye.
That conversation turned around really quick. New friend, stranger, a girl. Bid goodbye, hold her back. We're just gonna say...
Take care.
Goodbye.
I should get back inside before the apartment gets too chilly. And what an oddball. Coming to deliver a gift, not knowing the address. She sure has a beautiful voice. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Unlikely. But what if I rush after her right now and say something?
Oh, am I supposed to hold her back? All right, let me try.
Why not? It may work. Okay, just gotta get up. I'll just run to the window, facing the road, and shout after her. Hey, young lady who is here to see Mr. Timms, are you there? Running out there blindly won't work. I should have gotten her phone number and address. And now what do I have? Nothing.
Stop yelling, you imbecile!
Startled, quickly shut the window, stooping to the same lowbrow swinery, shouting back.
I'll yell all I want, mind your own business. Imbecile.
Who are you calling an imbecile? Me?
That's right, who else?
Shut up, slug, before I smear you on the concrete.
Who? You? Did you just hear yourself?
Oh, you want to take it outside? Come on down. I always have a couple of minutes to school a scarecrow like you.
Oh, shut up, both of you pipsqueaks. Raising ruckus here in broad daylight. Ugh, go away. Why are you still standing there? Didn't you hear what I said?
I see.
Keep yelling after him. Hide. Keep yelling.
Look at that
Let's go.
gutter rat tucking his tail and running off. What else can you expect from a whiny dipshit? You asshole. You're dead meat, you hear? Now what? Ancina's definitely gonna notice.
You little bastard! That's it! I'm going up there to school you! Your ass is grass! What's with you youngsters these days? Buried in your computers, barely go outside. When it comes to shooting your mouth off, you talk big. As soon as there's an issue, you run for the hills.
Why did I react to that provocation? Made a fool of myself. More importantly, what to do about the window now? We'll have to order a new one. Could ask the neighbors. No, not the neighbors. They'll tell Aunt Zena. Whose brilliant idea was it to stick my nose out of the window? How did that work out for you, you twit? Oh, he was triggered. Wouldn't you know it? Why not clinically depressed? Next time, use your brains, not your... Now I'll never hear her speak again. Not about her friends, not about what makes her happy and sad. What are you talking about? Still brooding about that cute stranger? I'll never touch her hand to see if it's warm or cool. Won't find out what she likes, which croissant she likes best, chocolate or butterscotch. Are you kidding? But why fret about it anyway? Even if you had her phone number, address, and name, it wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause look at yourself. What do you amount to now? A nobody. Some guy visiting from Camera with a diploma in tow, and as of yet, unemployed. No income, no car, and let's face it, no friends. And completely lacking independence. First, get a job and earn your keep. And then you can dare to invite a girl out, or give her flowers. Then you'll be someone she's not embarrassed to show to her parents. Those ubiquitous rooksters are always bugging me.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
Ignore the knocking. Open the window to get rid of the rooksters. I mean, we gotta open just to see what it wants.
What do you want? Shoo.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Hurry! We need your help!
What the hell is that? Now and then, you'd hear a rookster say a word or two. Something that has picked up like a parrot. But never blabbing like this.
There's a fire! Everything is burning! Cyrus, hey, hurry! To the rescue!
Is someone in there?
Yes! A stupid boy left the gas stove on!
All the firemen losing precious time when every second may mean life or death, or take matters in your own hands and rush into the raging fire which may devour you along with the boy. I mean, I can't really see that well. But then again, we're going to lose time, so let's just rush in.
Front door is locked. I'll try to get through the window.
Cyrus, don't be stupid! You'll get both yourself and him killed! Leave this to the firemen.
All right, I'm gonna agree with you.
True, it's too dangerous. No need to play a hero.
And did it work?
Hey, somebody help! Help! The whole place is on fire! Call the firemen, my phone battery's dead.
Hello? What's the matter?
Come, quick. The whole place is on fire.
What's the address?
What's the name of the street? It's by the bus station.
24 Park Street.
Got it. 24 Park Street.
All right, we're on our way. Please remain calm and stay out of it.
Done. They're on their way.
Whew. Thanks, buddy. Hey, be a champ and help me pull stuff out of the apartment. By the time the firemen get here, it'll all have gone up in flames.
Senselessly risk your life to help salvage some junk. Scared of the fire, refuse to help, letting all of his stuff be devoured by the flames. We're getting out of here.
It's madness. Climbing into a burning apartment for this junk.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I asked.
Where are you going? When I say this is nuts, that means you can't go in either.
Give me a break. What, are you gonna stop me?
Watch me.
Bugger off. I need my computer.
I'm not convinced.
I want it myself. I have to get it. Who's gonna buy me a new one? You? If I'm lucky, my parents will scrape up for a calculator.
What's your name?
What? Mick. Why?
Okay, Mick. Don't freak out. Things have a way of working out if you need it to. You'll win yourself another computer.
Hey, screw you. This is not your decision.
Calm down and think rationally. What matters more, a pile of metal or your life?
Get your hands off me, or you'll be sorry.
If I let go, will you run off to play with fire? Just let the firemen handle this.
I'll tell you one last time, get off of me.
Let go of Mick, punch him hard enough to break down his resistance. We're gonna let him go.
Finally.
No. What have I done? Why did you let him go in there? How could you have let this happen? I wish I never left the apartment. Why did you come to our city? Murderer. 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 No. It was an accident. It's not my fault. Murderer. Murderer. It's all so vivid. As if this world is way more real than the real one.
Okay, now we're here. We have some issues, I must say.
Wait, how did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted. And now I'm back here, in a technicolor dream.
To the left or to the right? Last time we went to the left as the previous person, so we're gonna go to the right. And teleport.
A whisper is louder than screams, and oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes, you will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last! I've been waiting for you for ages, Cyrus from Kamara. Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
I'm here, or who's speaking? Who's speaking?
Who are you? And what are you doing in my head?
I am justice. I am the balance that wards off disasters. I am the spirit leading you into battle and on to victory.
So which one are you? Balance or spirit?
An artifact. Isn't it obvious?
Very informative.
What power? What energy? Wait. So you're Cyrus? Cyrus from Kamara?
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death.
All right, well, we now have a sword. I wonder if it's the same sword from the beginning. Let's go help.
Hey, Cyrus. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival? Do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
All right, we're into a fight. Hello, you. What are you going to do? Angry Howl applies Fury, damage from attacks +5 to the monster. And we only have one action point. So let's go 10 to 15 or 5 to 17. We'll do at least a guaranteed 10. Moves us to the left. We need to be farther to the right. Well, at least one to the right. Applies stress, receive damage plus 50% to the enemy, moves the hero to the right. Yes. For our 2 AP. And oh, now you're facing this way. Interesting. So we got to get out of this range. And let's do this one. And then go to the right again. We could attempt this to get down this health bar. So we'll take chance to crit. 14 damage. Don't know how well we're doing. We only have this available. Get a crit. There we go. Victory. 100 energy.
Right in time.
Happy to oblige.
Wait, and where's the spirit? Usually, once the body is destroyed, the spirit should have remained here. But now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Sure. How did you get here in the first place? Let's meet.
Is that a man? a homunculus.
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy. We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well.
Build. Oh, look at this. Courage Square unlocks a new ability, Powerful Strike. Applies Fury, damage plus 5 to the hero, 15 to 20 damage, and move to the left. We only have enough to build that. We also have Magic, Dexterity, Defense, Concentration, and Healing.
The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
Abilities. Put a new ability in a free slot. So we unlocked this. Oh, we can bring it down here. So we can choose when we have this available. So it moves us to the left. Oh, does it want us to put it here? Oh no, that's just where it's highlighting. So maybe we put it over here in the 4 position.
Well, this is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here.
Yeah, this is where all my new skills come from. Teleport abilities. Let's teleport. Wait button. Characters relationship. Key characters have 3 relationship parameters with you: respect, friendliness, and fear. These parameters change the character's reactions to your actions and also allow you to unlock additional choices. Recoins are the monetary currency of Micropolis. They are necessary to make some choices. Recoins can be earned by hard work or fraud. Well, we lost all of our recoins, if I remember correctly. Or at least we lost 100. Oh, this is not how we leave. We gotta fight with a giant eye or with what appears to be another tree. Let's see what the eye has to offer. Oh, this was a mistake. A ritual. Choose 1 of 4 to get extra energy for winning. Bless the enemy. Spits out 1 random debuff on the edge position of the hero's field. Bless the enemy. Applies 1 random buff to the enemy, or we can debuff the enemy. Interesting. If we want better rewards, we can change. You know what? We're just right in the beginning. We have 200 health, 100 for each of its tentacles. So we're just going to skip this. Or do we want minus 25? No, we're going to skip this. And you're going to left hand swing. Moves the hero to the right, applies 1 random buff or debuff to the monster. So it has a chance to apply a debuff to itself. Let's go quick strike. And actually, cancel that. If we do this and move this way to try and get the purple bar down. All right, what did that do? You have a buff, Fury 1, extra 5 damage. You're going to attack in the center here. So right now, we have a 20% chance to miss, right? So I want to move to the left and then move again to the right. So we're just going to do this. Focus on the side here. And then move again to the right. We have shame now. Crit damage is minus 50%. And you have cruelty extra crit damage. This is bad. We need to stay on this side. This is not going swell for us. We can do this. Give ourselves Fury. And then move again to the right to get out of the way. We took that down. We have Shame twice. Shame 2, minus 100%. We have 3 3 pips. We can move all the way to the left. We can give ourselves extra fury though. 20% chance to miss. Hold on. What is this? Also. All right. Well, we're going to go with this one. We missed. That is awful. We are going to get out of range. Although, oh, interesting. Even though we missed, we still added fury. And then how come we're going to miss here? Aren't we in the center? I feel like this is where we should be. They missed. We got moved to the left, which is excellent. If we can get to this side, we can take down the other tentacle. Although I kind of feel like at 42 out of 70 health, we should just be going for the heart of it. So we are going to do this. Apply stress to the enemy. Oh, that also did damage to the purple bar here. And we can skip, I suppose. I don't want to move into this attack. So we're going to wait. Oh, I got to hold it down. Fear. Oh, but it pulls us. Interesting. So it looks like the attacks go from left to right. Removes one random buff or debuff from the monster and spits it out to a random position on the hero's field. We also have stress 1 on ourselves. We have stress 3. We're going to go more stress on you. That got rid of your arm. We can do this, apply fury to ourselves. Well, and that did it. We can explore or we can meet somebody new. Let's go meet somebody new.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
King of kings of dumpsters, kings of the skies. Okay, maybe we should be increasing our relationships with characters. So I'm going to say kings of the skies.
Up in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, Wayfarer.
Well, we got some luck. That was worth it. And on to a fight. What is Q? Oh, this shows us the map. So we've gone here. We have a fight here. Question mark there. I wonder if we can only move up, or if I take this fight, can I move back to this? And there's 2 teleports here. Blessings and curses. Luck, we do max damage. At the beginning of each round, with a 20% probability, 1 random effect is applied. And from what I remember, these stick around, at least for this map. Okay, and what is X over here? Take that down, put up X. Oh, is that just going back home? Never mind. We're gonna go fight. Oh, these guys are awful. Spawns a new Zoompire in a free position. Applies cruelty, crit damage plus 50% to the enemy. Applies fear, attack damage minus 2 to the enemy. We are, we're still gonna go just no rituals. I do like that option that we can make it harder or worse, or harder or easier for ourselves. Let's go and can we take this down the sky on the right very quickly? Spawns a new Zoompire. Oh, you're gonna spawn anyway. In a free one if there are already 2 Zoompires in this position. All right. Well, we're gonna go with the crit chance here. Let's get out of this. Let's go with, oh, we don't want to go to the left. We want to go to the right. Oh, they switched positions. All right, fair enough. We're gonna go with that. Deal damage to everybody. There are so many of them now. They're attacking in every single position. Nothing we can do. We can give ourselves some fury. And we're going to go crit on you. And we're going to go 15 to 33. Oh, I guess crit on you. Yeah, we're going to move to the right. Hopping at debuff. Oh gosh, this is awful. We were not ready for this at all. I don't want the 20% chance to miss, but I do want it to attack you. Okay, we got one down. That is excellent. I don't need to go to the right. I mean to the left. I need to go to the right. Oh, wow. There's so much damage. And interesting. We're back here. We can't build anything though, right? Because we don't have enough energy. We need at least 150. So I guess we're going back to the teleport. And is this all the same? This is all the same. So we need to make it through the Scarlet Groves, which we have not yet. Oh, but it keeps the ones we've completed. Very nice. Well, let's go take this fight so we can earn some more energy. Summons a sword or an axe to enemy's hand. Applies motivation, debuff block to the enemy, or applies stress. You know what? Let's bless the enemy. Let's get plus 50 if we can take it. We're at full health. You're gonna attack on that side. So you know what? We're moving the other direction. We're moving the other direction. And we're moving. Oh, I guess we have to move to the right. But I guess we can move one to the right and one to the left. So we're going to try and get your arm down and go back this way. There we go. Excellent. 6 damage. This is a summon. This doubles damage from an attack with this weapon. All right, we can do the same thing. We can use this, get stress on you. And then just move back. We got to move back. Shame. I feel like I'm doing this incorrectly. This will hit everybody. I'm just trying to stay out of their attack targets. Can I... No, 20% chance to miss. I was hoping I could take this down. But we gotta go back this way. Okay, we keep taking the arm down. That's good. And we keep doing area damage. So hopefully we get this one down as well. There we go. And we don't want the crit. 20% chance to miss. I just feel like I'm doing the same thing. This is 10 to 30, 10 to 34. No, we're doing this one. Apply stress. Let's move to the right because we're in double crit range here. Almost down. If we can just survive this, we should be good. There we go. Put us in position and take you out there. We got to bless on the enemy. So we got some extra points. Go to explore. This was the question mark. You can see your own reflection in the smooth surface of the stone slab. Oh, finally we can increase some of our stats. We can dance a bit. We can strike, or we can set off lightning. So dexterity was sword damage. Magic was how powerful our spells were. And strength is our health. Let's try for some sword damage. We're going to dance a bit. Roll at least a 7. Oh, critical failure. Well then, weakness, halves health and shield. That is awful. We're gonna try and strike. Get our health up. Okay, excellent. And, oh, also Hex. An angry groan reverberates throughout the island. A long crack runs across the smooth surface of the stone, disfiguring it like a thin scar. So we have 2 different blessings and curses now. Or 2 curses and 1 blessing, a 20%, 30% chance now for getting one of them. All right, that is awful. Let's try these guys again. Maybe we need to be building something. Let's curse the enemy. Minus 25. You are cursed with fear. Minus 2 attack damage. Sounds great. Can I hit you guys over here? I can. And then, I mean, I'm gonna go for the lowest health one. And just hope I don't miss. And then again, back over, I guess we can do area damage, 5 to 15. Although, you have 16 health. If we get the crit, we're good. We did, I think. We did 16 damage. We can go again, or we can save. I don't want to get into crit range, so we're gonna wait. Save the AP. And gain Fury. Apply stress. You duplicated. You're going to duplicate again. That is awful. More Fury. We miss. That's fine. We got more Fury. And you know what? Let's move this way. Okay, as long as you keep duplicating, we're good. More stress. And hit to the left. And we got it. Teleport unclear. Teleport unclear. Interesting. One of them is yellow. One of them is red. Which matches with dexterity and... what was it? Strength? I think it was. We're going to go with dexterity. The game saves. Anything new here? No, all the same. Impulse Corporation 520.
Believe me, he's not so easy to handle. They're ready to go to great lengths in the name of their crazy idea.
So, you think they pose an actual threat to us? Then we should act immediately. Or these crazies will work up Macropolites into a panic.
I completely agree with you, but we need to be discreet. We have to keep track of them and maintain contact to preclude any insane antics.
Bear in mind, Mr. Timms, I won't be involved in any of that. You'll continue being responsible for it.
Yes, of course. I'll keep you abreast of all the developments.
But if something goes awry, I won't be investigating who's at fault and who may have been misled. I have better things to do.
Okay, Knox. I understand you perfectly. I think that covers it. Time to go. Being late is not my style.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks, I intend to. And you have a pleasant vacation.
I doubt I will. Bye now.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up.
Hide under desk, sit in a chair unfazed, or stay on the carpet. I seem very calm to have just been teleported here in the middle of their conversation. Maybe I should go hide, and I'll get more information.
My word. How did you get into my office?
Am I imagining? Or is there a note of glee in his voice? Along with the astonishment of my sudden visit.
Well, don't just freeze up like a rabbit in headlights. I asked you how you got in here.
Doofus, thief, or fan? I don't like any of these choices. I'm a fan.
I'm your fan, and I wanted to check out your office.
A fan?
Seriously, I admire you. I'm always struck by your wit and gumption.
You sure you haven't been sent by my competitor to gather some intel? Although never mind. Impulse has no real competition. We're years ahead of everyone else on the market, but I still want to know how. How did a guy who looks like he just rolled out of bed ended up in my office? Apparently getting past all the latest security systems and plopping right at my desk. Why so, Mom? Please humor me and help me solve this riddle.
If I do, will you let me go?
Go where?
Home.
Ha ha ha. You don't cease to amaze me. It all depends on your response, but do spare me any lies. I'll get to the bottom of this one way or another.
I do wish that the relationship changes were up a little longer. I saw something on the bottom right, but I don't know if we went positive or negative. Is there anything in the diary about these new people? Oh yeah, stranger girl. We have Mick and Cyrus. So nothing new about who this Nox person is. I have no idea. Floating islands. Okay, we're going to tell the truth. We're going to talk about floating islands.
I'm not really sure, but I think I was racing across some floating islands.
But you couldn't have fallen in here out of the sky. This is an office with a roof over it. Did you teleport in here? Okay, let's try this a different way. Do you remember anything at all?
Yes, the multiplication table, the 5 laws of Gelrario, and the fundamentals of technological legislation. I just recently moved to Macropolis to get a job.
How nice. But can you recall anything from the most recent period of your life?
Yes, there was a fire. Some kid was stuck in a burning apartment. I rushed over to help, and then crackling, fire, smoke. It's all a blur after that. Like a hallucination. And then there was a flash of light. And here I am.
Fascinating. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
A change of location and climate zones, soon followed by shock, mortal danger, adrenaline rush, and then... Yes, that could be. You said something about looking for a job? Look no further. You just landed yourself a position at the best corporation in existence.
Just like that? You haven't even seen my diploma.
You're exactly what we need.
And what is it about me?
You really still don't get it? You possess a supernatural ability. Teleportation.
So what do I do with this superpower? I'm now responsible for saving the world, crushing villains, protecting the innocents, and crushing more villains. And then I rescue a girl. Well, first, find one, and then rescue her.
Don't worry. That kind of stuff only happens in movies. Your life will be nothing like it. You'll have a good job, stable income, family and friends, all living happily and prosperously. You won't have to fight any supernatural monsters, but you'll be doing your part in helping to preserve law and order. Many of our technologies make innovative use of magic. We divert and streamline it in a way that improves and facilitates people's lives. If you take your time to explore your abilities and, together with us, channel them appropriately, you'll go on to accomplish great things. Humanity needs folks like you.
Agree or wait? Well, I'm going to agree, although I don't trust Nox at all.
I agree. When do we sign a contract?
Not so fast. First, you'll need to go through training. That's a requirement for joining our workforce. But believe me, you have what it takes to ace it with flying colors.
Not interested. Available. Nox respect less than 0. Or excellent. Interesting. So we have different options. So because our respect is less than 0, we can say not interested. I'm just going to say excellent.
You're probably right. That is what I want.
Of course, I'm right. Just as I always am. You may as well get used to that. It'll make your job here easier. Meet me tomorrow at 8 a.m. at room 122. Don't be late. Now get up, Mr.
Cyrus.
Follow me, Mr. Cyrus. I'll see you out so the guards won't stop you. Yes, I'm here. What? Have you lost your mind? I'll be right there. I have one possible solution. A particular individual. Okay, I'll get back to you. Cyrus, I have a job for you. Quick, come with me. Watch your step. Now listen to me, Cyrus, and no questions. You've already heard of magic, and you're about to come face to face with one of its manifestations. An ancient relic, a stone slab, the seal of wisdom from a Vedic temple. I suspect it's reacting to coming in contact with live magic, your teleportation. It has just sprung a force field. Here we are. Let's go. Apart from the unsanctioned activation of the relic, there's been a theft of several essential components. If you know something about that, I'd really appreciate any information.
I know nothing about that.
All the better for both of us. Now regarding your assignment here, you can probably hear that strange hum, right? That's the sound of an impassable force field, which I believe you'll have no trouble traversing. You're like an electron to a positively charged ion. Once the field lets you through, you'll need to touch the seal and stabilize it by rebalancing the charge. Our agents will handle the rest.
Inquire or get to work. Just get to work.
Got it. I'll do it.
We can go straight or to the right. This is nonsense. Why would you suddenly send me on this stupid mission? Is that the hallway talking? Just go straight. There is no handle or button or anything that could open the door. Go straight again. Another step forward, and your left hand jerks involuntarily like a magnet and touches something cool.
Cyrus. Cyrus.
Cyrus?
Cyrus from Chimera.
Again. How do they know? First the sword, and now this slab, too. Very suspicious.
People would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
What is this mirage?
So who do you think may have stolen them? Mr. Timms?
No, he'd have no reason to. He already has access to all the materials as part of his job.
But it can't be that new guy either. As far as I know, he has no idea about any of this.
That's what I think too.
This was definitely an inside job. The person acted professionally and confidently, like they knew what they were doing.
You think there's a rat on this ship?
Captain Shagu, don't do anything that may provoke panic.
I disagree. I think we should search the homes of all the scientists on the task force. And I'd start with you, Mr. Siegfried. Your blood pressure's through the roof. Are you nervous about something?
Nox, please tell this bully to slow his roll.
That's enough. I'll have to think it over. Captain, do you have a way of decoding data from deactivated sensors?
Where is that kid? Did he get lost in there? Should we send someone to get him?
He's right there, eavesdropping around the corner.
Oh, here comes Cyrus.
All right, well, we're at over an hour, so that's going to do it for this video. Once again, this has been Ved, and this game is very intriguing. I do very much like the combat system and how it is position-based, and that you can rearrange your attacks to be used from different positions. I just wish there was more of it. The beginning of the game here is very story heavy, and most of the time I was just itching to get into another battle, though I do like the whole magic versus the human world setting, as well as what appears to be the importance of the different choices you make. At least I'm hoping down the line that these choices will affect the storyline. But once again, this game just released today, November 14th, and if you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you made it this far, thanks for watching.